protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
2nd and long coming up. Shaheed in motion. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is caught downfield by Cubs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Seattle. There's a toss to the left, and it's Charbonnet. Yeah. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. He just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. Rashid Shaheed in the end zone. Seahawks touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll stick with him again. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Charbonnet will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Johnson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8. Left side, he's got Bernard. He's inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's a gain of
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Now Rodgers on 4th down. DK Metcalf in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard. Pistol snap back to Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
8 yards
Now,
down.
give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
At the 44-yard line.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Oh, big hole, left side. the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
2nd down and 3 coming up.
At the 27-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. Darnold. Flush to his right. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Seattle. Darnold to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Darnold to throw again. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
All right, so after that rough series throwing the ball, you know, conventional wisdom says, hey, we got to come out, we've got to establish some run, we've got to mix in some runs. And while they certainly want balance, they don't also want to just become one-dimensional. So take easy throws, give your quarterback a couple easy completions, let him see the ball get completed, and it's amazing how quickly your passing game can turn around.
Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
Seahawks.
On play action, here's Darnold. For the middle, it's Kupp.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
And 20 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with a pick. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First down. First and 10.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's going to look downfield once again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Stop is made by Jaron Reed.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Here's third and 7. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Rodgers. That is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Seahawks.
And that's just a killer offensively. You come out here with some tempo to start this third quarter, which I really like. You've got a good drive going. And then just like that, one mistake, one bad decision, and everything falls apart. And their path to victory just got a whole lot tougher.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Josh Jobe brings him down.
A gain of 4. It's now
second and 6.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Oh, a loose football. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On third down, Rodgers. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think the second that ball left his hand, he wanted to pull it immediately back. I mean, he is lucky, Mike. That ball didn't end up going the other way. He almost gifted them a short field and maybe even some points.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. It's Pittman out there wide. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
First and 10 now from the 36. We'll go play action with Darnold. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Steelers will take over at their own 15.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Gain of 11.
Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A run here with Johnson. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. They'll go again with Johnson. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Finding room to the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. On play action, Rodgers. To the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Steelers 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Cup in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Deshaun Elliott there on the tackle. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Seattle.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Darnold. Huff brings it in left side. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. See what they do on 3rd and 4. Throwing, Darnold. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is caught. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. To throw is Darnold. And he'll take it on in. Robbie Oots. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers.
Myers for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Left side, he's got Bernard. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
Rodgers now. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks tag on one more to their lead.
Steelers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. Targeted for DK Metcalf. It'll be second down.
Job on the coverage.
Now Rodgers. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Rodgers going up top again. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
First and 10 at the
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That is brought in at the 10. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Seahawks 49, Steelers 28. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. Strong. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Seahawks take over first and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Cup in motion. They'll start on the ground with Price, and he'll get about 5.
Price, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Patrick Queen in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. He's got it! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. Here's Darnold again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
Take over first down 10 at their own 8-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Again, working deep downfield. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That is brought in. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. To throw again is Darnold. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Price. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. One more time, it's Price. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead.
Steelers 28. Jason Myers to kick off.
Down to the
Seattle.
final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken around the 11th. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So it's a win here.